If you ask me, croquettes are the pinnacle of Spanish cuisine, and now you can buy some in the UK that hopefully don't suck. We have structural integrity issues already. Excuse that, Domino's pizza in Derbyshire, and they would say chorizo. I don't know about you, but if I ever go to Spain, I think that, the visit is not complete without having a croquette. I mean, it's deep fried with cheese and normally meat and stuff inside. What could be better? Well, you can get fishy ones as well, but that's not me. I'm all about the meaty stuff. And yeah, in the UK, it's been kind of hard to get hold of anything like that. I know Lidl do the Iberia Taste of the Week croquette things, and when you get home and you realise you've got to deep fry the damn things, which isn't exactly practical. But I went into my local M&S food hall recently, bastion of high-end beige food that's also a bit expensive, and I found these. Look at this, Spanish Serrano ham and cheese croquettes. Sorry, croquetas. And they look really good actually. And also, there's some mushroom ones which I kind of quietly ignored because I've got a chair in my shop there. Excuse that. That's not there. I'm really professional about this. But yeah, anyway, so ignored the mushroom ones and yeah, I instead picked up these chicken and chorizo. How do you feel about that? Are we happy saying chorizo? Like you're a true Spaniard? I remember you used to work in a Domino's pizza in Derbyshire and they would say chorizo. But each to their own. But also, just as an element of control, I have these from Waitrose, and they're from the Christmas range, so that may be completely irrelevant by the time you watch this video. But anyway, yeah, ham and cheese croquettes, filled with oak smoked ham and a melting cheese sauce, coated in a golden gluten-free crumb. Jesus, that's a mouthful. So yeah, the M&S, we've got 6 croquettes filled with a bechamel sauce with chicken and chorizo pork sausage coated in breadcrumbs. Lovely. And the ham and cheese. Don't get a description. That's a shame. Just says 6 Serrano ham and cheese croquettes. They were phoning it in that day, whoever does the copywriting for this stuff. But whatever, let's cook them and eat and pass some judgment. Let's have a look. Pre-cooked. So that's the Serrano ham and cheese. Interestingly, look, you've got, you can carelessly rip this open, air fryer instructions. Now I like this, we should have more of this. Excuse the shadow from my Osmo. Yeah, more things should have air frying instructions. Although, what I will say is I tend to find they're maybe a bit excessive. I find that, yeah, stuff just ends up being overdone, particularly with these. I think you've got to be careful that you don't have stuff spilling over the side. You don't want a croquette explosion in your air fryer. That's just not good for anyone. And just for some fun, let's have a look at some RDIs. So 6 each croquette, 10% of your saturated fat, just from 1, 9% of your fat, 96 calories. So yeah, be warned, you're not going to be able to eat any of these without consuming vast quantities of fat and whatnot. Ooh, these are healthier. Look, only 7% your saturates in that for each croquette. 92 calories. The Waitrose, let's have a look. Yes, they were reduced because I am a cheapskate. There you go, per croquette, 58. Yeah, these are smaller, only 58 calories for each one because they're not as much in them. 3.4 your fat. Doesn't tell you percentages. See already, even though I took them out a little bit early, we do have. I'm just gonna YOLO it. Choose my fingers. Please don't burn me. Oh no, we have structural integrity issues already. Yeah, I was worried I wouldn't be able to tell them apart, but actually it's quite easy because the chicken ones, much more structural integrity. I think. Okay. Just even get a bit of a cheese pull. Maybe on this one because it's already falling apart. Yeah, kind of. I guess it's sort of bechamel-y, so it's not going to be it's not like a mozzarella stick, it's not going to be the cheesiest of pulls. Yeah, all look aesthetically pleasing, I think. It's time for the all-important taste test. Right, let's start with the ham. They've had a couple of minutes to cool down. Yeah, got some, as I mentioned, structural integrity issues there. The bottoms are just kind of falling out. Maybe better if you're oven it, I'm not sure. I'm spraying crumbs all over the table. Oh, that's it. That's good. Suddenly it's not a grey December day in Dorset. I'm walking down La Rambla. I've just been to that little food market in Barcelona and I've got some croquettes. Yeah, that's good. That tastes just like the real deal. I'm going to happily eat the rest of it. Not masses of ham in it. Doesn't need it though. Bechamel's a nice consistency. I'm a fan of that. I mean, Should probably switch to the Waitrose since that's also a ham and cheese. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Good breading on both of them. Yeah, just good filling, just good all round. I mean, what do you want? I reckon the M&S just swings it. Can't put a finger on why. Just feels like a kind of more complete package. Kind of feels, I don't know. Anyway, chicken and chorizo time here. It's kind of like a sort of pulled chicken. Yeah, if you can see that. Nice little bits of chorizo, which can be a bit kind of bit chewy and a bit daggy if it's not done well, but you know, if it's a bit undercooked, but that tastes actually pretty. Kind of missing the cheese from the other one. Bit less going on in this one, which is kind of weird because you think chicken and chorizo will kind of pop a bit more. Maybe it just needs a bit more spice, I don't know. Good coating, it's held together a lot better than the other one. But yeah, I think I just enjoyed the ham and cheese just a little bit more. Kind of felt more authentically Spanish. I don't know if that is more authentically Spanish. Probably some of the comments from Spain is going to say it makes no difference or whatever. But see, look, I tried to pick it up and it's just fallen apart. I think just cook them a tiny bit less and they're probably all right. Maybe they're better if you oven them. Maybe it's worse because I air fried it. I don't know. But yeah, I'll buy those again. They are not cheap, I will say that. The Waitrose ones are £6. M&S ones are, I think they were £5.50 each, so not terribly cheap. You know, maybe wait to see if they're flogging them off at any point. In terms of value, probably the Waitrose ones are slightly better actually because they were smaller, but you got more of them. I think it's probably more weight overall, just about. Let's try another bit of this one. The damn good croquette. It's not a cheap croquette. I mean, you know, they're basically coming in at nearly £1 each, but definitely something to go and have a look at down your local M&S Simply Food aisle. Yeah, I mean, the stuff there can be a bit hit and miss. Sometimes it's a bit expensive and you think that wasn't worth it for the mess I've made. They are quite crummy. They do crumb up the table pretty well. But yeah, no, these are definitely, I think, some bougie beige M&S food that's definitely worth it. If you want to see more needlessly in-depth beige food reviews, please do follow the channel. This is the Beige Food Chronicles, or Matt's Beige Food Chronicles. I haven't decided on the title yet. Please do like the video. Please do subscribe for more beige food ponderings. And I'll see you again next time.